What's goody, everyone? Welcome back to the show. Assassin 4, giving you this great content on the weekly. Man, we just gonna get straight into this. What's good, my boys? Dave. What's good, my boy? C Note.
What's up with
What's
it?
up, yo? What's going on?
Hey, man, another wild week in the NFL and college football. Man, we saw some crazy fake Hail Marys. We saw crazy comebacks. We saw crazy upsets. We saw crazy football, period, man. So we're going to get straight into it. Man, we're going to start here in the NFL, man. We just had the Buffalo Bills come to Baltimore and got that ass whooped.
Ooh.
Y'all, what's your thought? Is that did the Josh Allen hype train, the Buffalo Bills hype train, did it finally had its first stop and everybody got off in Baltimore? Like, what's your thoughts about the game?
Yeah, I mean, I said, like last episode, I talked about how we were going to find out more about the Bills starting with this game.
Mm-hmm.
Could this be more about Baltimore figuring things out, finally figuring out, that things need to go through Derrick Henry, and kind of just Lamar and Derrick Henry need to play off each other more, or is this Buffalo just running into like a really good team for the first time this season? I think it's a bit of both. I do think that over like the first two games that the Ravens had, they were not giving Henry enough touches. They weren't running the ball enough. They were very, very pass happy, and that's not how this team is built. It is very predictable. Like when Derrick Henry is in the game, like they're gonna run, but you still got to be able to stop it.
Stop him.
Yeah.
You still got to be able to stop it. So they are clicking at the right time, but this also is a Buffalo team that is good. I mean, for like they're gonna win their division just because like Miami has injuries like at the quarterback position, obviously. The Patriots aren't good, and the Jets are the Jets. So so
that's the best way to explain
Look,
the Jets.
I mean, before we get to your core, how do you lose the revenge game after the revenge game? Like, how the
I don't know.
How you win with Zach Wilson, but you lose with Aaron Rodgers?
Make it make sense.
That's only the Jets, man. Only the goddamn Jets, man.
And Zach Wilson play for the Broncos now.
Make it make sense.
Somebody said the Jets did tribute to Zach Wilson by playing horrible in that game.
Basically, man. That Corey, that was the mid-off that you was talking about for real. That was the real mid-off.
Yeah.
Sure would.
Yeah. But I mean,
that was a terrible fucking game.
it was. But I mean, the Bills. I'll still see like how they play against the Texans and how they move forward. But this is a team that's gonna win their division. But if you see like once they get to the wild card or the divisional round,
they're gonna be a one.
You already know what's up. If you see the Ravens again, if you see the Chiefs, if you see the Texans, if you see the Bengals, maybe like what's up. So they're lame duck right now.
I'm gonna keep it a band with you. The Bengals, they're not gonna make no noise this year. Off everything that we've seen over these past 4 weeks, they're not making any noise. And I hate to say it because you guys know before we even started the pod, when we was looking at secondary teams, like most of us made an agreement the Bengals was gonna be our secondary team. But this year it's I'm not gonna say they're not clicking because they're definitely clicking, but it's just something off.
Yeah,
it's something off. Because you still pretty much got the same offensive production that you always get. Your defense has still been the exact same way that it's always been. And obviously we know Carolina is Carolina. And offensively, Carolina is playing a lot better, but there's no reason why.
We don't have enough.
Yeah. It's no reason why we should have looked at that game and said that, oh, the refs really gave that game to them. Because really it was. If we think about it, if you look at that touchdown that ended the first half, that was gifted to them.
Yeah.
You called 2 back-to-back PIs, and honestly, you can argue.
Hold on, Corey. Wait a minute. So are you saying the Chiefs are not the only team that gets calls? The Bengals get calls?
A
Hey man,
superstar quarterback call.
Oh my God. Okay. I just
yeah,
wanted to clear. I
yeah,
just wanted to
yeah.
clear. Okay. Because
But
it seems the Chiefs are the only teams that get the calls at the right time. But I mean,
but as
if you watch all the games on Sundays, there's holes always being missed. There's PIs getting missed. Hell, Carlton Davis on Monday Night Football against DK Metcalf, you could have called a defensive holding or a PI on that man on half the snaps that they played against each other. But they let that shit go. But go ahead. My bad. I'm just
nah,
my
as
bad.
BT said, we should have known the NFL was not gonna allow the Bengals to go 0-4. Because let's keep it a band. Let's keep it real. Like, and this is not playing as a homer or anything like that. Because y'all know me. I've been saying as long as we win 5 games, I'm good.
Yeah.
I wasn't really counting this as a 5th game, but I was also saying if we win this game, we could win 6 or 7.
I wanted this motherfucker. I wanted this. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I wanted this.
We can win 6 or 7 out this bitch. Like, I ain't even gonna hold y'all. But nah, like looking at the game, like that last minute before the half, you call defensive PI on not Mike Jackson, but Lamar Jackson, and you call it on JC Horn. JC Horn was really the crazy part because you literally had T. Higgins pushing him off. So it's like, how is that not offensive pass? But teach his own. It pretty much set them up to actually walk into a touchdown with Chase Brown, and then put them up like a score before halftime. So we was playing
right. They scored right at the beginning of the 3rd quarter too, because they had the ball first.
The double scoring.
Yeah.
I mean, I say this about the Bengals. So they're what? They 1-3 right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
NFL might did them a favor, but their next game is against Baltimore. And one thing we know about Baltimore, they love to run. And from what me and Dave saw in person when we actually saw the Bengals and the Ravens play each other, like Joe Burrow struggles against the Ravens. He's not as good against the Ravens. And with the Bengals run defense the way it is right now, like you just gave Matt rushing yards to many men. Brian Robinson. Then they gave up mad yards to Chubb, and now you about to play freaking Derek. Oh shit, it's my boy BT.
We're talking about the Bengals at the right time.
Yeah.
Right on time.
Hey, you already know if you talk about 1 or 2 LSU players, BT will arrive.
Exactly.
That's funny, bro.
That's all we had to do, Mo.
That's it.
But now we was just going over the Bengals and Carolina game. I was just saying, man, it's like, look, the way the Bengals look against their run defense look against Washington and against y'all, their next game is against the Ravens. God bless.
Good luck, man. That's all I gotta say, man. Good luck.
No, just and like I was saying too. Like BT said, like the NFL was not gonna allow them to go 0-4 because if they went 0-4, they was going 0-5.
Facts.
Sure enough.
Facts, man.
BT said I was trying to end my boy's season, man. He was trying to take it to the pageant.
I was trying to end my dog's season, bro. Both of them.
We wanted that dub. We wanted it.
What?
We wanted it.
Of course, bro. Look, I love my LSU niggas, bro. So y'all go against the Panthers, and then
if that would have happened and they would have went 0-5, you would have traded T. Higgins, and then on top of that, you would have been in place to actually tank out the season. Like I would have tanked out the season, and I would have been looking at who I can actually pick up in those top three picks, or trading that pick. Like they would have honestly, they know they're not winning anything.
Cool,
give it up.
We can tank the season and get Travis Hunter. We gonna talk about Travis Hunter later, but we can
get
him. Yeah,
I know what I've been saying the whole time.
Let's do that.
Prayer circle. Say it, BT. I'm in the prayer circle.
Hey,
I know what.
Travis Hunter, you are a Panther. You are a killer.
Hey, you know what? Hey, you know what I said? BT know what I did yesterday. Every time I say, yeah, that man coming to Washington. I said, Jason. I said that man coming to Washington. I said we gonna lose. I said we about to lose these games out. What you mean? Oh, we said Sam. God bless. Let we go.
Facts.
I said Jacoby, you looking a little too good for me. Get out the way. Get out the way. You in the way. Like I said, these tanks in DC, they all gassed up. We gassed up again for another season. Let's go, y'all.
Oh, man, bro.
Let's go, y'all. But speaking of, other game, Monday night doubleheader. As of course, just like last week, it was one dud of a game. But the other game, which was full of highlights, we ain't gonna worry about the Tennessee-Miami game. I mean, shout out to Katie, your team finally got a dub, but I know you don't like either quarterback that got playing for Tennessee, so I know you mad they fucking up the Shedeur Sanders sweepstakes for you, boy, or the Cam Ward, or the Cam Ward sweepstakes for you, man. But yeah, that Seattle and Detroit game, man, that was some good football being played that day, man.
Yeah, top tier football.
Yeah, it was, man.
Shout out to Geno, man. Shout out every time I see that man play now.
I'm happy for Geno, man.
I'm happy with Geno too, man.
Yeah. Because they wrote my boy off, man.
He ain't right back. He ain't right back.
Shit.
He ain't right back. Nah, Jared Goff went 18 for 18 though, bro.
That's crazy. That's crazy work.
18 for 18.
And it wasn't like he wasn't throwing the ball down the field either. So
he wasn't like I know that. Didn't like Jameson Williams have like a 40-yard touchdown or something like that?
Yeah.
So
it's yards at the catch.
Right.
Yards at the catch.
That's mostly yards at the catch, but still, it was still
he's still throwing darts.
Yeah, no, I'm not down. I'm not down at all. Like I was actually about to make a point. Like that's what happened when you got a good offensive coordinator because you know how to dial up getting your wide receivers open and knowing how to get them into space. Like that's what you do.
Like Detroit just put everybody on notice that their offense is scary good, not good, but scary good. Yeah. Like now you got Jameson Williams back off the parlay suspension, and he's finally healthy. You got Amon-Ra St. Brown, you got Laporta, you got a mean two-man running back there. It's just like, yo, you can get it from anywhere, dog. Like
they got a good wide receiving core. Tim Patrick, who coming off 2 injuries. Khalif Raymond. Khalif Raymond is he only had 1 catch on Monday, but he's a solid wide receiver. But
tight end is nice too.
Laporta.
Yup. So they got a nice little line.
That honestly might have been the best NFC outing if we think about it.
Yeah,
but I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the Vikings, how the Vikings beat the Texans, though. That
they got something to say,
But the Texans and the AFC, we talking about both.
But but I guess how the Vikings were beating the Packers until they almost choked that lead. That was about to be the most impressive one. But I get you. Yeah, this one and then the Bucks beating the Eagles.
And that was a good little game too.
Yeah.
Man, that was shit. Y'all thought that was a good game?
It was alright, man.
I think the Bucks and everything, but Eagles not making no noise.
I won't say it was a good game. It was just a good Tampa Bay performance.
That's what it was.
Yeah, I put it like
that's what it was. That's what it was.
But speaking of the Lions, man, like, I like the little squad or whatever, but I can't trust them niggas until I see them in the playoffs. I'm still mad at them fools for blowing that lead last year, bro.
Hey, but bro, you saw it for 2 games though. You saw 2 dubs though.
4th and 12.
Let's
go.
They still blew that lead, bro. I'm holding that against them, bro. You know what I'm saying? So show me again this year, but get it done. Go to the Super Bowl. Don't be losing to the 49ers when you got a lead.
Hey, no, man. Real quick, moment of silence for my white goat. Moment of silence for my white goat.
Man. I think my daughter be all right, bro. That's the best thing about the 49ers is McCaffrey. Other than that, man, y'all know how I feel. Pretty much.
I fuck with Trent.
Oh yeah.
I fuck with CMC.
Yeah, I do.
Trent cool.
Robbing big, like I said before, robbing big.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I've been rocking with Fred Warner. That man be linebacking, dog.
No, Fred Warner solid. Fred Warner is solid.
But shout out to their running back, bro. He on my fantasy team.
Oh, yes, sir. Hey, BT. Yes, sir. Shaking. Yes, sir. Yes,
hey,
sir.
As soon as McCaffrey went down, I said, you know what?
Easy.
Yeah, this nigga
Easy.
Nah, he was already taken. He was already taken.
You know he gonna get a chance to eat because they not trusting. They not trusting what you call it with the ball like that. Purdy not going off.
Nope.
No,
I said, let me go to add this nigga real quick, dog. That's some easy points, dog. I'm 3-0 since that.
Fresh off the waiver wire with it, bro. Like, what's some
niggas in the league is like, where he go? Like, he on my squad, nigga. What you mean?
Exactly.
I see that nigga up.
Exactly.
What you mean?
Hey, bro.
That during halftime.
What?
Yeah, I say, yeah, y'all sleep, man. That man projection went from 4 points to 22. It's time.
Real quick, son. Real quick.
Yeah, he was as good as gone. Like quick, fast, in a hurry.
Like a thief in the night. Snatch that nigga up.
But I glad y'all got. But yeah, I kind of glad y'all brought up for CMC and the 49ers because not only him, man, the NFL is just riddled with injuries right now, bro, and nobody worse than the Dolphins right now. Breaking news: Jalen Phillips is now done for the season, so it's like, god damn. And without Tua, like it was a lot of like agendas against Tua. It was a lot of like, can he really do it? I know he got the concussion and everything. But damn it, everybody just assuming if you plug a QB in the system, everything's going to keep rolling. It has looked ugly without Tua out there.
That's what I was going to say, bro. Like, how y'all feel about McDaniel now since he don't got Tua, man? We thought he was an offensive wizard. You know what I'm saying? Just plug in another quarterback, and it's going to keep the magic going. But
I mean, I think we literally got to give him a shot at having a legit QB back there at least.
Yeah, I'll give that to
That's what I'm about to say. Because Skylar Thompson won't it.
Nah, he definitely ain't it.
Tyler Huntley was scared to death on Monday night, bro.
Mm-hmm. He was. Them lights was too bright, man.
Yeah, dog. Like
maybe he could shake it off because I think what Tua at least for right now got 2 more games until he comes back off of IR. But like first game Monday night, I don't know if it's the jitters or the lights were too bright. It's just the offense was not clicking at all. And I know the Tennessee Titans defense, which people are not really talking about, they have a legit defense over there. They've really been they've been losing game because of Will Levis in the offense and with the defense they try to hold pat and everything. Like they brought in Ladarius Need and everything. They got a good defensive line. The linebackers are fast with the ball, but it's just like if the offense not scoring points, like I think this is probably the most points they scored, and it took a team without their QB and an injured D lineman to get it done.
Yeah, Mason Rudolph came in there and everything just looked different.
Mega Mace. Mega Mace.
I remember.
Oh my. Hey, yeah.
But I don't know, like that first 2 possessions that the Titans had, it was like Will Levis was like doing some crazy stuff. Like he almost threw a pick on the first, like either like almost the first or the second throw. So like as soon as Mason went in there, it just looked totally different. But yeah, Miami, I don't know. Like I probably just need to give Tyler Huntley some time.
That's what I was thinking too, man, because he wasn't that bad in Baltimore when he had to sub in.
I know.
He wasn't. Yeah.
Hey, y'all, I got to talk about this real quick. Y'all think Derek Carr heard about the agenda about him being a Trump supporter and how he only show up during not politics, but during
election
not him fumbling the bag so he can scale over the agenda, bro. Hey man,
I'm looking at the stats for the last 2 weeks. This is not looking very, very January 6th.
Hey man,
so that nigga, he's selling.
Yeah, he's selling right now.
Or Derek Carr is just Derek Carr, man. I mean,
Derek Carr can't.
I don't know. It's about a month until the election. You know,
he about to turn up.
He was gonna get them 3-4 yard game.
Hey, I think absentee voting just started, bro. So you know.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, you would think that somebody like him want to beat teams like Philly or Atlanta, 2 cities that, got some black people in it.
Majority
especially the A. You know, it's nothing but black people. I mean,
he had Philly. You know how Philly get down, and he only put up 142 in Philly.
That was at home. That was at home though against Philly. That was at home.
Yeah,
that's worse.
That was at home.
That's even worse. That's even worse.
You assing it up at your crib.
Yeah.
Again, and let's be real. If we take out that Saints game, Philly defense has looked sus as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fact.
Shit, Philly defense been sus for the past 17 games or some shit like that.
Yeah, going back to last year, bro.
And we want to keep it a band. And we want to keep it a band.
Yeah.
The worst thing that happened to them is when they lost their offensive coordinator and defensive coordinator.
Yeah, that was tough, man. I can't hold you. That was tough.
That's where it just seems different with them. You are absolutely right. That's where it just seems different with them.
Because you got the same players.
Pretty
you
much.
Actually keep drafting more. Shit, they keep drafting all the Georgia players up there.
Yeah, I mean, for the most part, I mean, like Kelsey and Fletcher Cox were big losses, but
true.
You know, that means like guys like Jalen Carter and Nakobe Dean and there's another Georgia player on there.
Davis.
Jordan Davis. There's someone.
Davis.
There's either another linebacker or a safety.
I think they got a safety or a corner.
They got the linebacker. Yeah, they got
Kelly Ringo. I think his name. Yeah, Kelly Ringo.
They drafted the white cornerback, didn't he?
Oh, the Gene. Yeah,
they got. He
don't play like that though.
He got a few snaps last game, but he got cooked. So
but the other guy, Mitchell.
Yeah, he get in.
Yeah, but I mean they're not all
something just stinks in Philly. Something's going on, man. I mean,
it's Philly, bro.
Man, I mean,
last time I went to Philly, Red was bad, man. I said, damn, let me get the fuck about this shit, bro.
Hey, bro.
Serrano might be out of here.
That's funny, bro. I actually fuck with Philly a little bit, but
Philly cool. I like their cheese. I ain't gonna hold you. The cheesesteaks was cold, bro. You know what I'm saying? You
just can't go to certain parts.
Hey, the
certain parts you just can't go to.
The water ice it too.
But Corey, you did bring up a vote. Sirianni might be on the hot seat, but honestly, him and Hurst need to be on the hot seat because since last year, Hurst been leading the league in turnover. He got 27 of them things.
But the thing is, what the easiest person to part with is Sirianni. They can't get rid of Hurst like that.
I mean, because they pay that man all that money. Yeah. But like, no, Sirianni gonna be the scapegoat for sure because, like you said, like it's easy to pay him off rather than trying to unload Jalen Hurts' contract because between Jalen Hurts, Trevor Lawrence, and the QB money might be going backwards in a few years if somebody don't step it up.
Please, because we definitely gonna have a quarterback that's gonna need that shit. We're gonna have a quarterback that's gonna need that them contracts to drop. So yes, please,
he's definitely gonna need that. But Jaden gonna drop it up though. He keep this shit up. So y'all,
hey man,
yeah.
No, like I know it's still early, but like how we was just talking about last week, he might be that generational quarterback. Like
I'm just going week by week. I'm just going week by week, but I'm impressed. Yeah. I'm going week by week, but I am impressed. I'm going week by week, but I'm impressed. I am very impressed.
The last 2 years, man, especially last year, bro, I watched every single game, bro, and this nigga was just dotting it up, dog, and then running. The nigga running 4-4, basically.
Yeah.
So,
I think really we just have a perfect storm. Like we're able to get a JD5, a good caliber player, and then we got Cliff coming back, being an offensive coordinator. Like he lost his job in Arizona, then he went in college for a little bit, and then he got back into the league. So it's like Cliff has got something to prove too. So he's coming in like, hey man, I'm trying to dial this shit up. And right now, those dudes are clicking right now. So
hey, you know what? Shout out Frankie Louisville too, bro. He been balling for
y'all.
Y'all take care of my boy. Y'all take care of my boy.
Take care of my dude, bro. I miss that
nigga. Ain't Jeremy Chin in Washington too?
Yeah, but he ain't no.
No.
He ain't no Frankie Louisville though.
But look, I've been waiting for a linebacker since fucking London Fletcher, dog. Like,
it's been
this man brings the energy and he actually tackles in space. I'm like,
man, Man,
I was
missed
looking
that
at
nigga, dog.
I think it was Monday. Yeah, it was Monday. I was looking at some of his game tape. This man, he different. I miss that shit, man.
He different as hell, son. Like I knew,
I'm
bro.
trying not
Like
to cry right now, man. I'm trying not to cry, but he different, bro.
Man, go
hey,
ahead.
I got that meme. You know what I'm saying? When you smiling but crying
Yeah.
behind the
Yeah, I got that, bro.
Hey, is that that's Tyrese. That's Tyrese. Congratulations.
Look,
Yeah,
just remember,
that's me right now, bro. That's me.
Y'all remember I called this shit when we traded Brian Burns. I was like, I don't give a fuck. I know how he gonna be. I've been saying that shit all offseason.
Nah, facts.
He's not gonna impress me in New York.
Facts.
But no sooner as I heard the news, I was like, we still got Frankie Louisville, we good. Then the news broke. He signed it with Washington. I was
sick.
Hurt.
I was sick, bro.
Because I was sick.
Yeah, I think I found out on this pod. Y'all told me on this pod that
I was sick, dog.
I was sick.
I said, not my dog, bro.
I was sick. That hurt. And I kept saying that shit. I was like, losing Frankie Louisville is worse than losing Brian Burns.
Easily, bro. Easily.
At least we kept it in the family, man. You know.
Yeah.
He ain't go to no outsider. We good.
I'm about to say, because like, you know, in Carolina, when they don't show the Panthers, they show Washington. You know, so
you're keeping it tall.
Yeah.
You're keeping it tall.
And
the thing about it, like, I kept saying whomever it is that's playing opposite of Brian Burns in New York was actually going to benefit the most from it. But this man ain't even on the fucking field, so can't nobody benefit from that shit. Y'all gave this man $30 million to sit on the sidelines.
That's New York problem. That's New York's problem.
That is New York problem.
That's their problem. I ain't got nothing for that. I got nothing for that.
Shout out neighbors though.
Hey man, he's a beast.
He rest up though. He had that concussion, man. Hope he straight.
Hey, I need you to get back out there. Hear my fantasy team, bro. I need them points.
Like shit.
Yeah.
Like shit.
Facts.
I need you to get back out there, my boy.
But Joseph side, we don't like players being hurt, so.
Facts.
Yeah.
So
I'd say we might have to take a week off.
No, especially that concussion, bro. Rest up, my boy. Rest up. Get your stuff together, man. Don't rush back.
Yeah, no.
All jokes, man.
Yeah, no. So we got a big matchup coming up next week between the Houston Texans and the Buffalo Bills. You know, they going the media gonna drum up this Diggs versus Josh Allen saga. I mean, I know who I'm rolling with. I know it's supposed to. I had no business in it, but I know who I'm rolling with it. But what do y'all think this game's gonna look like?
Okay, let me ask y'all a question real quick before we get started. Is it just me, or does something seem off with the Texans right now?
A little bit.
I think they seem off because Mixon is injured and they don't have a run game.
All right.
But
that game against the Jags should not have been that close.
It should have been, but CJ, he was making those plays in the fourth quarter and that got them the dub.
He definitely been dotting them up.
Yeah, it was like some jobs. It was like, Jaguars shouldn't hold candle to this team, and then like the other half of the game, it was like, man, what the fuck are y'all doing?
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I think it's still early. But Jaguars. I mean, the Texans. They're not sneaking up on nobody either now. Like they got talented offense. Their defense is young. They're making plays, so nobody's like looking over the Texans anymore. It's like you preparing for this team now. So they're gonna get teams best punch no matter how good they are. So they reached that level of respect in the league. So I think if Mixon comes back and their run games is a little bit more established like it was like the first 2 weeks, I think they'd be all right.
Thanks. What is game at? Is it Buffalo or Houston?
Houston,
because Houston rocking them New Jerseys, baby.
Oh yeah, facts.
Oh yeah, nah. Houston got that.
I got Houston, man. I got Houston.
Yeah, Josh Allen gonna give up that ball.
I got Houston by 7. I think
Anderson get to him. I think Anderson gonna get to him a couple times.
And then I think my dog gonna hold it down in the backfield. So in the back end with Derek Stingley.
This is a Diggs revenge game.
Yeah,
this is a Diggs revenge game too.
Diggs.
Oh yeah,
Diggs. Minimum 80 yards, 2 touchdowns. Calling it. Put that on the parlay.
I think that's a walk-in right there. That's a walk-in.
Pulling on the parlay. 2 touchdowns, 80 yards.
That's a walk-in. He gonna be looking at CJ like, nah, you gotta give me that fucking ball.
Yep, let me get this.
These niggas can't touch me. I can see him on the sideline saying that shit too.
I'm telling Buffalo right now, Buffalo, I don't care what your game plan. Don't worry about Nico. Let Nico continue eating. Y'all better double Diggs. You do not want to see Diggs. Don't let Diggs don't let Diggs have a good game on y'all. Y'all gonna hate this man. Y'all gonna hate this man. I know. If you know where Diggs is from, and you know who he is, you already know he's finna show his ass if he gets what he gets. I can't wait. I'm ready
for that one. That's gonna be a good one. But y'all definitely got Houston with that one.
Yeah, the Maryland niggas.
Yeah. And Maryland's been kind of killing it in football in the NFL this year. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. My boy DJ Turner got a touchdown. We got DBs out here getting interception and shit. I'm proud of y'all, Turks, man. Rock that shell, bro. Rock that shell. Let's see what else going on in the NFL, man. Oh, the Chiefs, they undefeated, but boy, they gonna do some injuries too.
They are going through some injuries, man.
Hey, but that's the thing about it. Like they going through these injuries early.
Yeah, they're gonna get them back right at the perfect time.
Yeah, exactly. You getting these people back at the perfect time.
Yeah, but Rice is done for.
Yeah, Rice is done for.
I'm about to say Rice is
done.
But they're gonna get Pacheco. They're gonna get Hollywood back. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be good. And it did show you the Mahomes and Andy Reid magic, bro.
What's his name? The rookie.
You talking about
Xavier Worthy?
Yeah, Worthy. Yeah. This ain't gonna be them, but he gonna show up. That's all that's gonna happen. He getting them snaps now.
And for people, I'm glad you brought up. And for people that keep showing that fucking meme of Jalen Hurts next to Patrick Mahomes saying they have like identical stats, let's be perfectly clear. And we can take it back to they played each other in the Super Bowl. One person had the better team and was having an MVP-like year, and was out for a couple of games because of injury, so he lost the MVP to said Patrick Mahomes. Yet you keep turning the fucking ball over, and that's the reason why you lost the Super Bowl. So let's go into next season. You have A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, and Goddard still in their primes. Kelsey's washed. What's his name? Kadarius Toney gets dropping every fucking thing. Matter of fact, if he was a wide receiver for the Kansas City Chiefs, he was dropping everything. Yet somehow this team kept winning. You want to know why? Because regardless of Patrick Mahomes throws a turnover, if you give him another chance, he can win you the game.
It's over, dog.
And we gonna stop moving the meter because y'all hate certain quarterbacks and you hate certain teams. Because if we was talking about Brett Favre and how great he is, he was throwing fucking interceptions all across the damn field.
He was.
Yep.
He was.
But when he got that game with a touchdown, all was forgiven. So we're gonna keep that same energy. Kansas City got a good defense, better than the Eagles, and even with Patrick Mahomes turning the ball over, he still makes 2-3 plays that make up for that pick.
Yep. They got a complete team, man. And that's why I said like 2 weeks ago, bro, to beat this team, you can't kick field goals. Because give that light-skinned nigga a chance. At the end of the game, he going to beat you. You know what I'm saying? It's over.
The thing is with Kansas City, it's not like we can sit here and be like how we look at the Eagles and say, y'all lost your offensive coordinator. Y'all lost your defensive coordinator. That's why y'all looking like how y'all looking. Sneakingly, Kansas City, remember, they just had, whatchamacallit, what's my man name? Who was it that y'all just had as y'all offensive coordinator, Dre?
Oh, Benny.
Yeah, Benny. Yeah. They just had EB 2 years ago. Then they got fucking Matt Nagy calling plays.
Who?
Yep.
Chicago Bears old coach?
Yes.
Yep.
That's their offensive coordinator. And Pat just out there dialing up. That's like, it's him. Pat is him. We know this. So like that's the reason why you cannot make a comparison of Patrick Mahomes and Jalen Hurts. Pat just
both teams are going in opposite direction. Eagles been adding a significant player every fucking year. Yeah. Kansas City's been losing a significant player every fucking year.
Yeah.
The only thing that's been consistent is the D coordinator and Chris Jones. That's literally been the only consistent thing in Kansas City. And Andy Reid.
And Travis Kelce.
That's literally the only consistent thing.
I can't call him consistent because he been like up and down.
Oh,
He's
Travis?
been real up and down. Yeah, Travis been real up and down.
They saving Travis for the playoffs, man. I know when the fall of Travis Kelce started, but I ain't gonna mention that.
Yeah, we ain't gonna bring it up.
Hey, he been in the league for like 12 years, so
Nah, I don't give a fuck about that. It's been niggas that be cooking for 15.
Travis stopped acting a certain way, and then he started acting a certain way, even with the appearance. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good. We know what the common denominator
was. License and registration, please. License and registration, please.
Come on, man.
You started looking like that. That's when I said, "Come on."
Nah,
that's facts, bro. That's facts.
It is facts.
That's facts, dog. That man changed his whole appearance, bro.
We need the beard back, man. We need that.
Nah, he ain't got that swag no more.
Nah, I'm about to say that swag is done. You know what I'm saying? That was 2019, 2022, or whatever. That
his girl ain't got hot sauce in her bag.
Oh no.
Nah, she don't, bro.
That's my drift.
I'm not the hot sauce.
Nah. Corey, I'm gonna just let you cook with this one. Let me just go with you cook.
No, I'm good.
Hey, they did good. I didn't see her last week. I mean, they doing good, man. Shout out to the camera crew, man. You know.
Yeah, they knew what time it was.
Shout out. But another question: Are the Vikings legit this year? Are we giving this some stock? Are we putting some stock in the Vikings?
Pump the brakes.
I'm pumping the brakes.
Pump the brakes. Because look, we had Sam Darnold on our team 2 or 3 years ago, bro. He balled out the first 3-4 games, and they were up 28-0 on the Packers. But what you see in that second half, you saw that offense not click, not be able to maintain possessions, and then all of a sudden the Packers were almost in a position to win the game. You got I'm not all the way there yet. I got to see it for at least another month on what the Vikings will do.
Hey man, it's the NFL. It's always about 1 or 2 teams that's going to trick off a game, man.
Yeah, that's true. But I've seen Sam Darnold start off really good and then just boom, go all the way down.
We seen that joint firsthand.
It happened with us. It happened with the Jets.
But did he have a wide receiver like Jets though when he was doing this?
He did not.
Nah, he didn't.
Did he have a number 2 like Addison while he was doing this?
Well, he had DJ Moore.
Yeah, DJ. Yeah, DJ.
Okay, but it was DJ Jets though.
Nah, but he was Jordan Addison though.
Okay, but that's your number 2. So you talking about?
I know.
You got equivalent of a DJ Moore at number 2, and then you got Jets at number 1.
Nah, he definitely ain't have no Jets out there, bro. That's hell nah. He ain't have
because regardless of how sometimes you just need your wide receiver to make a play for you, and what Jets did last week. He just made a play. Cause that ball easily he could have easily picked that joint up, but dude was like Jets was like, give me that. What he say?
Give me that shit, nigga. Fuck you thought. Fuck out of here.
Hey, won't he the one that was like, I'm a gritty in your end zone?
And then another thing, bro. Jair Alexander, bro, why you ducking the smoke, bro? I ain't hear about no injury.
Nah, he ain't covered. He ain't covered, bro. Yeah.
He didn't even play. He didn't play.
Damn. He was out. He had an injury all of a sudden.
I'm trying to figure out, bro. Why you ducking the smoke, dog?
Man,
come on, bro. You be talking all that. You be talking all that shit, but when it was time and the Jets came back,
that nigga sweeter than cotton candy, bro. I'm gonna say it right, man. That nigga sweeter than cotton candy.
You making our state look bad, bro. Ducking the smoke like that. Fuck out of here.
But yo, BT, I knew Jets was different when they asked that man, how you feel about, the 49ers guarding you because what they did again. He said, respectfully, I'm not Garrett Wilson. I was like, yeah. I was like, we bringing trash talk back into the league. I've been missing this.
Hey, he didn't tell a lie.
He did not tell a lie.
He didn't tell one lie.
And what he do? What he do that game?
That nigga went 90-something yards for that touchdown.
Yeah,
boy.
Straight up.
I understand. Hey, yo, who can pull up the games we got coming up next week? I know we talk about Ravens and the Bengals and the Texans and the Bills. But let's see what's any other marquee games coming up.
Yeah, I mean we got the Ravens and the Bengals.
You got the Cowboys and the Steelers.
Oh yeah, man, that's a man. The game's gonna be played on the field, but the real game is in the fandom. That's where the real game's gonna be at.
Oh yeah, no, that's gonna be.
Got the Saints and the Chiefs.
Saints and the Chiefs. Yeah,
we're gonna whoop their ass. They are gonna whoop their ass.
Saints are in trouble. Saints are in trouble. Yeah.
I cannot wait.
Yeah, that's pretty much
that's a Sunday night game, ain't it?
That's the Monday night game.
Monday night.
Not
Cowboys Steelers is Sunday night.
Damn, they're not gonna give us Houston. I mean, I get it. It's a lot of big name brand
Houston.
teams. So okay,
Buffalo, Houston is 1:00. Yeah, that's a 1:00.
What the fuck? Y'all can't give me 4:25?
Nah, they gave us that. They gave us that 1:00.
Nah, because they.
I get it.
You know what happened?
I get it. I get it. It's Sunday Fun Day. Jake's gonna get his score. He gonna go to camp. I get it.
Nah, they put the West Coast teams at 4:00. That's why. That's why they did that.
I get it. It's all good. We're gonna get these stats, and then we're gonna be at camp, bro. We're gonna go to the address afterwards. After that,
if
you know, you know.
That's the play.
If you know, you know. If you know, you know. But yeah, man, I'm definitely looking forward to next week, man. But shoot, let's keep on this football, man. You know, college was really interesting this week. Really interesting.
It was interesting for you that Virginia Tech Miami game.
Boy,
Tech.
Man,
was that a catch?
Was that a catch, bro?
Was that a catch?
No, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. It was not a catch, right? But the call on the field was touchdown. And since the call on the field was touchdown, you could if you have to argue if it was a touchdown or not, then you gotta go with the call on the field. But what happened was for the first time out of you know how it's like you're not gonna go what you have to do by the book of the law, you're just gonna do the right thing. Mm-hmm. Niggas in the booth was like, he really ain't catch that joint for real. So I know what the call on the field is. So we're not gonna just call that touchdown and we just able to go home. Rightfully so.
What was that game at? Was that game in Miami?
Yeah, it was in Miami.
I think if it was at V-Tech, they would have kept that shit.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
It just wasn't enough evidence to show a touchdown, though.
No, it wasn't a touchdown. I seen that joint live. I was like
I was actually pissed they called it a touchdown when you actually. I was like, if you can't see it was a touchdown, like if you can't see it cleanly, it was a touch. You don't call it a touchdown on the field. Yeah. You say incomplete and then take it to review. You feel me?
Yep.
So, but hey man, fuck Lee Tech. Y'all talking all that shit. Now look at y'all, busters.
Cam Ward had a moment, man. That little Heisman.
Yo, hey. This week was all about players making some Heisman moments for real, because he wasn't the only one out there.
Dude.
The playmakers were making plays. The playmakers do that again, Dave.
Call 12. Call 12. Call 12.
Travis Hunter, you are a Carolina Panther, my boy.
Call 12.
Say it again, BT. Say it again. I'm in the prayer
circle. Travis Hunter, you are a Carolina Panther, my boy. Just come on down, bro. You from the East Coast anyway. You from the South. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you gonna be right at home, my boy.
Don't even worry about who got the jersey number 12. We don't even know.
We don't even know.
Dust it off for. We're gonna dust it off for you.
That's gonna be for you, my boy. He from Atlanta, right? You 5 hours away from home, my boy. Exactly. You good. You can take that drive anytime you want.
Yeah, exactly. You basically at the crib.
Basically at the crib,
So Dave, does Travis Hunter deserve to be the front runner for the Heisman after 5 weeks of college football? Your thoughts?
As of right now, I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yes.
Yeah.
No one is Travis. So everyone has played 5 games so far in the college football season. Travis Hunter has played 10 football games. He averages about 120 snaps a game. Yeah. And for him to have the production of a number one wide receiver on your number one wide receiver on a college football team, and to be have the production that he does as a corner, doing that at 120 snaps, being effective on both sides of the ball, you have to reward that. You have to, because we haven't seen it. Yeah. I know Deion Sanders did it. Charles Woodson, he played a little bit of wide receiver, but Charles Woodson was mostly a cornerback. He was mostly a corner.
Offensive packages.
He was a kick returner or whatever. But Travis Hunter is literally your number one guy, playing a number one guy playing the same amount of snaps as the number one guy on the other team like on both sides of the football. You have to reward that. Like, who's out there getting 100 yards receiving, a touchdown, and then also getting 2 picks? Who's doing that? No one is doing that, bro. Like, all in one game. In one game. Like,
this man had 8 receptions for like 89 yards.
89 yards, and then had a pick.
Had a pick and like 2 tackles or some shit like that.
Yeah. And the reason it's like that because you're not throwing to this side of the field that much, So, like I think you have to reward that unless a guy like Cam Ward or someone like another quarterback or running back just like we can't
deny it.
You can't ignore that,
Right.
So I think it's going to come down to winning because Colorado is 4-1 now. Jaden Daniels won it with
we lost 3 games last year. Yeah,
with 3 losses.
Yep.
I think if Colorado can win 8 or 9 games, I think and he plays at this same level. I think you got to give it to Travis Hunter.
I think the wiggle room is for only because of his production.
Yeah.
And let's say they go out and beat Kansas State. Like, if they're able to do that and get 8 wins, I defer to him as the Heisman winner if he keeps this production up. And we're not saying he has to get 100 yards and an interception and a touchdown every game. It's just look at the film. Like, he's making plays on both sides of the ball. Like, like BT know when you like a impactful player on College Football 25, like, you have that star under you. This man is literally a walking star on both sides of the ball.
Yep.
That's how impactful he is. So I don't like. I know Cam Ward, he's having a good season. Jalen Monroe, he's having a good season. Shador's having a good season as quarterbacks. But honestly, unless one of them is having like that Joe Burrow, Jaden Daniels types like historical number seasons,
you
have to do something like that in order to beat the production that Travis Hunter is doing right now, unless he has like a 2-3 game drop off while everybody is staying steady in their QB play.
I'm gonna keep it high. This is a generational year that he's having. He's really having a generational year.
You haven't seen it at this level. You have not.
Yeah, exactly.
It's unique. This is really unique.
You have not seen a player play over 100 snaps per game, like by himself.
5 weeks in a row. 5 weeks in a row.
You have not seen that. You have not seen that, and to do it at the level he's doing, like if he's not getting interceptions, it's pass deflections. If it's not pass deflections, it's tackles. If it's not that, like he's doing,
they're not throwing at him.
He's getting 100+ yards on offense. Like, and he get like it's. You have not seen it like that before. We've seen players play both sides of the ball, but not like this. Not like this. And I'm sure that if you allow Deion Sanders to play 120 snaps, he would have had the same production.
Yeah.
Probably. But it hasn't happened like this before.
I'm gonna tell you who I think his biggest competition is for the Heisman. I think it's Buddy from Boise State, that running back. This man got 800 and something yards and 13 touchdowns in 4 games, dog. That shit is unreal. That's unreal for a running back to be doing that.
That's NCAA numbers right there, boy. He on the video.
That's that glory joint.
So, I think that's his biggest competition, to be honest with you. But like you said, man, Hunter is definitely number 1 for me. Like, I don't see how you can't give it to him right now.
Unless like a guy like Dre mentioned, Jalen Milroe keeps balling, Alabama keeps winning, Cam Ward, like Miami keeps winning. Hunter gonna be a finalist for sure. He better be a finalist.
He definitely gonna be.
He better be a finalist.
If they become bowl eligible, you got to give it to him.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. And we gonna be bowl eligible, bro. Because look, we got to buy this Saturday. The following week, like Judgment Day, October 12th, we play Kansas State, and then the next 2 games after that, Cincinnati, we play them at Colorado, and then we play Arizona. Arizona's a good team. They just beat Utah at Utah, so I feel like we can win at least 2 of the next 3 and be bowl eligible.
I mean, for what I saw, because Colorado came in 13.5, 12.5 point underdogs and blew this team this team out
the number one
on the
rushing
road.
team in the country. The number one
on the
rushing
road.
team in the country.
And did that on the road.
That's
I mean, so like I think we gotta start giving Colorado a little bit more respect. It's like because even last week you could kind of saw that it was actually kind of winning in the trenches.
Yeah.
Like on the offensive line, and then the defense, like they didn't give up as many big plays. So you kind of see the maturity of both sides of the offense and the defensive line growing. We're going to see if that continues going forward because Kansas State ain't no slouch here. They got a high power offense over there as well. So we're going to see how that matchup looks like. But 5 games in, I think we can give Colorado a little bit more respect than what we was giving them last year. I think. Right now, they're playing good football. Shador's playing good football. Travis playing good football. They probably got one of the best wide receiver core in the whole entire country.
Dog, we got the best wide receiver core in the country, bro. Like, think about it. Like you got Travis Hunter, you got Shepard, you got my man Wester who caught the touchdown pass against Baylor. You got my man Jimmy Horn Jr. And then my man Amarion Miller. He don't even play.
Yeah.
He don't even play. Like,
that's crazy.
So, like,
that nigga nice too.
He barely plays.
That's crazy.
So, bro, like, I know, like, we, like, as far as, like, stats, like, I think we have, like, the most, like, receptions or, like, the most, like, receiving yards. But, like, we definitely, like, top 3 or top 4 in, like, all the categories.
I think y'all top in receptions in like 3 in yards, something like that.
Yeah. I know because like I know like a lot of schools like have like a lot of individual star like wide receiver like stars. Like Ohio State has the freshman and Abuka and those guys. Like Alabama has that 17-year-old Ryan Williams. LSU has my man Lacey. There's stars in different places, man. But we got the best core, bro. Ain't nobody fucking with our core, bro. I say us and like Ohio State. Like Ohio State has a nice wide receiving core, but I feel like we got the best.
I can respect that. But speaking of receivers, man, that dude from Alabama, bro.
Crazy.
But this kid to be 17, dog. This nigga just turned 17 in February, bro. Like,
crazy.
He's gonna be 17 this whole freshman season. And I don't even fuck with Alabama. You're not happy about Alabama. You know what I'm saying? But this kid is special, dog.
This man supposed to be in a high school class right now.
He's supposed to be in high school now.
He's supposed to be getting ready for prom and shit.
This little nigga, my little brother age, bro. They supposed to be seniors. My little brother is senior right now. He is senior in high school. He's supposed to be a senior right now, bro.
But man.
So it's crazy. This kid is special, bro. That kid is special.
He really is. He was making plays, man. But yeah, that was an interesting game happening in Alabama. I'll tell you that, bro. You had all the MAGA stars out there watching the game and everything. So it was good old fashioned SEC football, man.
Yep. You couldn't turn your TV off because you like, damn. I'll turn my TV off. I'm like, bro, I ain't watching this shit no more.
Dog, I went to go watch that. I went to go watch the Vince McMahon doc, and then all of a sudden I saw y'all going in the chat. I was like, wait a minute, what? I was like, what?
I saw it get cut down to 12, and Georgia got the ball back. I was like, oh yeah, let me go ahead and stay here. Because like I tell you something, man. Like Nick Saban wouldn't have blown that. I know Nick Saban has blown like a couple leads, like when he was at Alabama.
I feel like Nick Saban will hunt 50. Nick Saban will hunt 56 the way they started. Nick Saban will put boots belt to ass if that was Nick Saban coaching.
Yeah,
that's it.
Nah, he ain't let the ops come back.
Nick Saban, it's like you thought we was finished. He said, "Y'all thought we was finished." No.
That shit was bad.
We pulling starters in the fourth quarter? No.
I was saying keep Carson Beck far away from my franchise. Far away. And it still keep him far away. Because
he can't
my man was too eager on that last play. Too eager. You have 50 seconds left. You are already in Alabama territory. You have 2 timeouts. Chill out. You have 40 yards to go. The clock stops on every first down. You don't have to go for the end zone right now, bro. You do not.
And you know who got the interception? A freshman baited that nigga, bro. A freshman baited you, bro, and you threw that joint.
Carson Beck.
Crazy.
I wanted you to prove me wrong.
Carson Beck is a New York Giant.
Don't put, like I said in the chat, don't put that on neighbors, dog.
That's fine with me. That's fine
Don't
with
put
me,
that on
man.
neighbors, bro. No,
I'm fine. That's cool with me, bro.
Of course, it's cool with you, bro.
Hey, but neighbors can get stats with anybody. Neighbors can get stats with anybody.
He can, but
Listen,
damn,
come on, man. Let's not act like Daniel Jones not there, and he's still doing this.
Yeah, but it's like another Daniel Jones, man.
I mean, he perfect. Perfect.
I mean, here you go, man.
Perfect, dog.
Nah, I don't
It'd be perfect.
Giants, you know what I'm saying?
But
you know,
I mean, neighbors. Look, man, neighbors. You can always just go to the other team. Look, and nobody leaves the NFC East wall. You just go to another team within the division, and that's a home for you in DC, neighbors. Your boy's already here. Come on, bro. Be disgruntled. Miss some practices. Come on, man. Hey, look, I told you these tanks are fully gassed up. Y'all think I'm fucking playing with y'all, bro? These tanks are fully gassed up. Whatever it takes, bro. Whatever it fucking takes, man. I'm for this shit, bro. I gotta
get some shit off real quick. I remember when Daniel Jones got drafted. They said that this motherfucker was the next Eli. I'll never forget people trying to say that shit. Oh, Eli's gonna groom him, and like first and foremost, y'all already know I don't like the Manning family, so fuck them. But the disrespect to sit here and put Daniel Jones' name in the same breath as an Eli, come on, that was trash. People got to go to hell for that one. Anyone number hot take media?
We fuck with Octavius though. I fuck with Octavius.
We fucking lax, bro.
Octavius.
Free Octavius, bro. Free my boy.
Octavius.
He changed his last name? Did he change his last name?
Hey.
Nah.
Hey, he could be. Hey, Octavius. Hey, bro. If you want to come, if you want to start, if you want people to not take your shine, come to Maryland, bro. We got a spot for you, dog.
Hey man, you can come to the great white state of Colorado. You come do that.
Hey Dave, come on.
Stop.
We need a replacement.
Stop.
On that white boy.
Stop.
On that white.
Stop.
Should have been at HBCU at this
Y'all
point.
nigga that shit up, bro. Y'all nigga that shit up.
Michael Irvin was in Miami on Friday and in fucking Orlando on Saturday. Y'all are
yeah, y'all nigga that shit up,
hey,
bro.
Look, Prime did to Colorado. Look, check this out real quick. Dre gonna love this. Prime did to Colorado what 2008 did to UNCG.
Hey,
man.
Shout out to the Spartans, homecoming week, baby. You know what's up.
Hey. Y'all nicked that shit up, huh?
Y'all nicked it up, bro.
Y'all nicked it up, huh?
Did we ever?
Hey, I tell you this though. We had more chicks at our flag football game than we had them soccer games though. At them basketball games though, I tell you that.
Talk this shit.
Corey, say I'm tell a lie. Corey, tell me if I told a lie. Okay.
Greatest show on turf.
Y'all tell me UNCG went from playing goldfish to playing spades. That's what happened.
Hey man, you
spades.
UNCG was like that UNCG was like that 2021 all white boat party.
Yeah.
If you know, you know. If you know, you know.
All I'm saying is shout out to Dre for them house parties. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying? And that's it.
I can't take all the credit. I can't take all the credit. You know, my boy Corey, he a legend, man. My boy Corey, he a legend, dog. He the legend, man. You know, I throw my 2 parties a year, man. But Corey, he the GOAT, dog. He got it, man.
Hey, man, fucking around Spring Garden, you can call it Sprung Garden. Fucking around over there.
Hey yo. Hey yo. Shut the fuck up.
We don't get too much into the day back in the day.
Let that stay back there. Let that stay back there.
It was a time. The time was sad.
Hey BT, are you happy about the downfall of Ole Miss? My bad. Ole Piss. My bad.
Ole Piss? Yeah, bro. We're going to see them niggas on the 12th. But I knew they ain't been playing nobody all year, bro. So they've been picking them pellet numbers, you know what I'm saying? They got a nice little receiver. That nigga nice. I ain't going to hold you. But Yeah, I'm not surprised they got beat by Kentucky, bro. Kentucky this physical up front. They punked them boys in the trenches. You know what I'm saying? I think what it was. So, but for some reason, bro, this game against us gonna be a little bit tougher because our secondary trash. But if we can get pressure up front and punk their O-line, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and smack them boys. Cause they can't stop our offense for sure. Their defense ain't stopping our offense. So we're gonna put up 30. We just gotta stop them niggas from scoring 30. And we're gonna be all right. But yeah, man, fuck old piss. Fuck Lane Kiffin, bitch ass. The way Corey feel about the Mannings is the way I feel about Lane Kiffin. Fuck that.
It's outside. It's for the real oppie outside. It's weekend starting in October. Okay, yeah. That's the same building now. We got a few games in. We looking at this playoff picture. Yeah, I let it come October 12th. Boy, that's gonna be a day. That's going those 2 weeks right there. That's going to peak.
Yeah, that's going to feed families.
Peak college football, man. Peak college football, man. Nah, I can't wait. I'm excited, dog. Like,
I know. No, like I guess. Well, they got game day going to California for y'all joint. So I feel like there's not too many solid matchups this weekend.
Now this is like, you know how it's like, it's like the week before rivalry week. It's always like that 1 week. It's like it's gonna be some fluff, and then it's gonna be like some crazy game.
Trap game.
The following weekend, yeah.
Trap game week.
Because we have a bye after this California game, so like I just need the boys to stay focused, hit the road, and it's just gonna be interesting because we gonna be playing all the way out on the West Coast to California at 7:30, but to us it's gonna feel like 10:30.
Yeah.
So we gonna see how. So this one of those like it's not the first game, but it's going to be one of those interesting games where it's like an East Coast ACC team has to play a West Coast ACC team. So we see how this affects the game and everything. But if Miami's playing Miami football the way they've been playing, I think they'd be all right. Because quite honestly, it was really Cam Ward having an off game to have VTech in the game. They was able to capitalize on the turnovers that Cam Ward had, but second half, Cam Ward like shook that off and was able to make some plays, and defense was able to make some plays too. So, I think if Cam Ward gets back to playing clean football like he did against like Florida and South Florida, I think we'll be all right.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, my dog's in a bye week this week. It's a good time. We got a little bit of injuries, man, so we can rest up before that Ole Miss game.
Yeah.
And South Carolina, please make Ole Miss play hard, bro. Like, do what you got to do. Wear them niggas out for the 12th. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's all.
Nick Harvard, hit the portal. Come home. Come home, Nick. They're not treating you right over there. Come home, Nick.
They not, bro. I was worried about that nigga when we played against South Carolina. They ain't even use him. I think he caught one pass.
Right. I'm like, is he hurt? What's going on? I gotta find out. I need somebody with insider information over there. Like, is he just not good at football? Is he hurt? Like, what the fuck is going on?
I don't know, but that nigga a beast on college football, though.
I tell you that, man. Boy,
I'm running straight go routes. Throwing that bitch, man. Touchdown every time. I don't know what's wrong with him, man. I don't know what South Carolina doing, but hey.
It's not my problem.
It's not my problem, bro. He should have came to LSU.
Not my problem.
He could have came to LSU.
He got different. He had different choices, man. Hell, Merlin will use him. We got Tide Felton and Eaton out here. We know we passed that rock.
Yep.
Hey, I say like E40 said, everybody got choices.
Everybody got choices, man.
Everybody got choices.
Oh man, but yeah, NFL, college football, crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff, man. Anything else we need to talk about, fellas? I know. We was going to talk about some basketball, but our homie T couldn't be able to join us tonight, so we have to wait for him in order to discuss what's been going on in association.
Yeah.
We know we saw our first post Wojbomb big trade with Karl Anthony Towns, but we're gonna make sure we get into that once we get our starting five back together and everything, because NBA preseason starting this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
That move, which means the NBA's regular season is just around the corner. So of course, even though we're in the smack middle of the football season, we're gonna come back with that NBA content. we heard some interesting and saw some interesting clips from Media Day. So, the boys got to come together and talk about what's been going on. We got players in different cities. We got coaches on different staffs. So, hey, just be on.
We got Jimmy being normal.
Man, Jimmy came in with just a braids and a headband. Hey, Pat said he had enough.
You need to get your shit together.
Pat said you walking around, you got some rings, bro. You want to chill on that shit.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Hey, yo, but before we leave, Dave, can I get that camera real quick?
Yes, sir. Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So for those that don't know, I have a really good friend. He's like a brother to me. His name is Evan Key. And the reason why I'm giving him a shout out today, because last season he was this coach at this school called the Apprentice School. The Apprentice School hasn't won a basketball championship in a very long time. My boy Evan Key came in, led them to a 25-5 record, and they won the championship and was the number one team in the new South Athletic Conference. Now, the reason why I'm mentioning this right now is because the Apprentice School is not like any other school. They're not a team that can be funded through NIL and boosters. They're not a team that's really known. People don't even know they're located in Virginia. But I'm bringing this to your attention because while we got football players and basketball players and other collegiate athletes making money off these NIL deals, and it's mostly deserved, I have no problem with that. But the reason this makes this school a difference is these kids who's also playing basketball, practicing maybe once or twice a day, play a game on Saturday, they work in 40-hour weeks building ships and submarines for the U.S. Navy. My friend Evan Key wanted this story to be brought to ESPN because it's a good story. You got kids putting in the work on and off the court, doing something that's going to help in our country. ESPN decided that they wasn't even going to reach my boy back. And that kind of hurt me because how can we post all these other stories about everything else going around the country, but you don't want to post a story about a head coach leading a team with literal builders to a national championship in their division. ESPN, I'm saying this to you right now because I want y'all to step up. And I understand that he moved on to another school and some of the players already left, but I think this is a story that y'all should tap into. Not everything has to be about money. We literally got people that's using their hands to build these ships and submarines for our officers of our country in order to do what they have to do with everything we know we got going on. So first, I just want to give a shout out to my boy Evan Key, the Apprentice School. Y'all very good, well-coached team. I'm going to miss rooting for y'all. I'm going to still keep up with y'all because even though my man left, I still have a special play y'all. I still have some gear from y'all. But yeah, man, ESPN, step up. Not everything has to be horrible hot takes or horrible debates. Let's get some real stories going on, man. Let's bring it back to the realness like it was back in the day. And that's all I got to say, man.
Nah, that's dope, bro. Respecting him, bro. Real talk, man. Respecting them kids.
Real talk.
Respect that school, bro. That's a dope story, dog. Yeah, that's a dope story, bro. And for ESPN not to even reach back to him, that's some sucker shit, bro.
That's some whole shit.
That's some sucker shit, bro. Like that story needs to be told, man.
I'm just saying, I'm trying to keep it respectful, man, but it's like the real is real, man. It's like, come on. Like, I know y'all like to put, like, we got a lot of feel-good stories going on, but that's a perfect feel-good story right there, man, because he put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears in that, man. And, like, y'all might...
They would have definitely talked about that story. Like, but this is the ESPN we have now.
Yeah, and my boy, he's going to be on the rise. We're going to see him on the D1 level real soon.
Because that's a really good, like, E60 outside the line story. Like,
exactly,
when we had that on ESPN.
Mm-hmm.
Outside the lines was the shit, man. That used to be my show.
That was tough.
Yeah,
that was tough,
man.
Yeah, outside the lines was cool until they came to your school. That
hey, chill out, Dave.
That's fact.
Everything was cool.
Dave, that's real. Hey, Dave, that's real. When you see those trucks come up, you see ESPN. You say, hell yeah. when that track keeps moving, you see outside the line, you like, fuck.
Hi, I'm Bob Lee. Oh shit.
It's like shred the paper, burn the paper, shred all the dots, shred all the dots.
I say when it came to USC, man, because of the violation. Oh my God.
Nah, fuck USC, man. Fuck USC. Every time we talk about the violations, fuck them, man.
Hey,
How they did Reggie, man. They threw all of that shit on my man.
Man, that was some suck. No, 3T, you want to talk about some sucker shit? The way they hold Reggie was some real sucker shit, man.
That was some sucker stuff, bro. Damn, they did that nigga dirty, bro. Everybody was getting paid back then.
Hell yeah.
Everybody, man.
You can't tell me that bum ass Matt Leinart won't get paid too.
Yep. And you in LA, but to each his own. I just had to throw.
Bruh, Johnny Manziel went on camera. I was like, hell yeah, I was getting the bag.
Everybody.
They still ain't looked at his damn Heisman. They ain't even looked at it.
They just say you can't do. They say he can't do commercials, but you good. I was like, all right, man.
That's crazy. And y'all think like LSU got Leonard Fournette for free? Man, what? even though Leonard is from New Orleans, LSU. Bro,
tell it, BT. Tell it, BT.
That man, bro.
Hey, man. Every time I see a recruit wait to the last man to go to a school, I know what's up, bro.
Yeah, they holding out, boy. They holding out.
They wait for that direct deposit to hit. That's what's going
on. Everybody was getting paid back then, bro.
Here you go.
Like, come on, man.
I bet.
All right, we good. Let me go and announce this on TV real quick.
Yeah.
Like shit, like that. There you go.
Sign me up,
bro.
Like you look at the back, it's all there. Okay, cool.
Really, Johnny. Really, Johnny Manziel.
Put them hats on the table. Put the hats on the table. I'll go.
I sign this shit.
Yep. Like a motherfucker, boy.
Yep. Even Landon Collins back in the day. Y'all think he went to Bama for the free? He was supposed to go to LSU. The nigga from New Orleans. He's from Louisiana. That's why his mom was so mad at that nigga, bro. But he got the
I know.
He got the bag.
You even know that's how it was with basketball too. Like
for sure.
Main one I'm always gonna point at is John Wall.
Come on.
Kentucky outpaid my boy.
Now y'all think D Rose from Chicago went to Memphis for free, bro?
No.
Come on, bro.
No.
Come on, dog. Get real, man. Be for real, man.
Do y'all see a common theme? Do you get it? Do y'all see it? Okay, I'm just making sure our viewers know what's going on.
Shit, KD in Texas.
Man. All of them, bro.
Hey, man, chill, my boy. Chill, my boy. He went there. He just went there to hoop, man. You know they got DJ Augustine. That was the soul, bro. Like how you opportunity?
Nah, UNC taking clear, bro.
I'm about to say Ty Lawson to UNC. Was that free?
That check is clear, bro. Texas giving that hard money, bro.
That check cleared.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you. I tell you, if you're an alumni of DC Assault, you was getting paid. That's all I gotta say, bro. Curtis Malone, make sure you knew what was up. But before we end on another serious note, we had two, unfortunately, passings in the sports community. We have one of my favorite basketball players, Dikembe Mutombo, and literally a few hours later, we had Pete Rose, a baseball legend. Pete Rose.
Forget all that gambling stuff, bro. Forget all that.
Like
he led Major League in hits. So I gotta know.
Absolutely.
Like so, on behalf of both of their families, really rest in heaven to both of them.
And hold on, one more thing with Mutombo, bro. Like it's bigger than basketball for Mutombo. Mutombo got to be one of the best persons. You know what I'm saying?
Ever.
Work this earth, bro.
One of the
his
greatest
heart was
humanitarians
huge,
ever.
bro.
Like I don't want to give out. I don't want to give up the location of the workplace real quick, but y'all know where I work at. He would be at the buildings all the time, in a certain location, and you know he always lit the building up with his presence, man. He like one genuine great dude, man.
Great guy, bro.
He did his thing on the court, like 8-time All-Star, 4-time Defensive Player of the Year.
Real Defensive Player of the Year. Real defensive.
You know, he had the
everybody know this.
The signature, no. It was a point. people wanted to dunk on Mutombo because it was a real achievement. Like Michael Jordan
really?
wanted to dunk on Mutombo, like because it was a real thing. Like it
was a sign of respect.
Yeah, you got these fake defensive players of the years. They getting dunked on just so somebody can laugh at them. Nah,
they don't even Corey. They don't even get dunked on because they can't even be in the game.
Oh, right.
Hey man, that's neither here nor there.
My bad. We getting off topic.
We getting off topic. That's me.
I just want to show my appreciation to like Mutombo and my prayers and condolences to the Mutombo family because I look up to this guy because of what he did for like the Democratic Republic of Congo, and being like one of those real humanitarians for the continent of Africa and for his country. So I just want to show the jersey. I got this jersey because it's when I got it, it was real one of the I just like the color scheme and everything. I didn't want to get I've always been a fan of when Mutombo was in Atlanta, but I never wanted to get the jersey because I didn't want that G Atlanta to rub off on me. But for Mutombo, I'm gonna get the Mutombo Hawks jersey, bro. To just for his honor, man. But Hall of Fame guy, Hall of Fame guy on the court, Hall of Fame guy, in the heart and everything. Just rest in peace to him. Died early, but his impact will forever live long for sure.
Yeah,
that's facts. That's facts, man.
So yes, rest in peace to those two legends. I know we're dealing with also a lot of deaths in these past few days, but as a sports podcast, we just want to make sure we mention those two for sure. But yeah, man, tough times. We losing some great people that we looked up to as different role models in our life. So we understand we feeling the pain too on Saturday and Four podcast, but we're gonna continue living on in memory, and just like how they was greats in their craft, we're gonna be great in our craft over here too. So let's keep rolling, boys. Let's keep being great. You feel me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And with that, how we end it. Hey, we everywhere. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Hey, yo, give them those comments. Let us know what y'all think. Hey, if we say something that was outlandish, let us know. Hey, we going hey, because we gonna talk bad. Hey, we ain't scared to be in some comments now.
Hey, we got some tough skin too, and we ain't know how I'm gonna say this nicely, man. We not soft, all right? I'll put it like that, bro. I was gonna we good, bro.
We good. In BT real terms, we ain't no hoe ass niggas.
We ain't no hoe ass niggas, man.
Real live.
Yeah.
Hey, Corey, you're a great BT interpreter, man. Show your Tony should hire you.
Yo.
That's that.
Shout out to baseball real quick. Ops out the water. We got the ops out.
Shout out to that, bro. Today was a good day, man.
Hey, what's the score of this Mets game? What's the score of this Mets game? We got a score up.
It's 3-3. 3-3.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Hey, the Braves might lose tonight too.
Yeah, they might.
I need it all. I need it all, Dave. I need it all.
Man, this is nuts.
I need all the odds to go away. I need all the odds to die. I need all the odds to go away, bro. I need all the odds to go away, man.
I'm disappointed in Baltimore, man. I wanted to go to a game, bro.
Fuck them.
I want to go to the Yankees, or I want to go to see the Yankees play, bro.
See, man. Dave. See, that's your problem. You keep putting favor of Baltimore. What have they done to you twice already? Yeah, let you down.
Let you down, man.
I should just went to go see the Nets play, man.
Hey, look, man. Hey, Dave. If it ain't a TV show, don't put no faith in Baltimore, bro.
Shout out to the Wire, man. That's it.
If it ain't a TV show or crab cakes, don't put no faith in Baltimore.
And shout out to On My City, bro. That was a good little show.
On My City, that was dope too, bro.
Damn, what was my man's name? What was my man's name up there, Joe?
I forgot before you have.
I got to pull it up.
John Jenkins.
Oh, that cop.
Yeah, I remember Jenkins.
Yeah, it's Jenkins or something, bro.
Hey, man, that dude was something else, bro.
And bro, they just gave you the PG version. What was Wade Jenkins, bro? They gave you the PG. They gave y'all the PG version. When you read the newspaper or you was reading the news when that shit was happening in real time, bro, you say, "Hey, yo, these niggas was wilding, dog. These men was wilding, bro." but look, man. Hey, yo, shout out to everybody that be tuning in, man. Shout out to our new followers, man. Hey, man, appreciate y'all showing the love, watching the content, listening in. Hey, look, man, we got our boy BT. Dr. Esquire Dave. We got my boy C-No. Hey, it's homecoming week, Corey. It's homecoming week, man. It's outside, man. We kicking this joint off for y'all. We're gonna kick this joint off for y'all, man. We're gonna pass the baton to y'all later. We ain't no US men track team, man. We're gonna make sure we hand that joint off right, bro. We're gonna make sure.
First cut ways.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, man, it's gonna get a little cold outside. It's gonna get a little icy outside. That's all I can say, man. It's gonna get a little icy outside. That's all I can say, man. Might be bringing winter early. That's all I know.
It's an ice attack. It's an ice attack coming.
Hey, like Dro said, ice 30 below minus the wind chill.
Hey, talk about it.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah. If only if Jazz was still around. My God. If you know, you know. But all right, man. That's enough about memory lane, man. Hey, yo, this Saturday 4. We out.
Yes, sir.